Virtual Johnson here with Infrastructure Every Man. So I was doing my meditating this morning, and one of the things that I realized about me, and I want to share this with y'all because hopefully it'll help somebody. One of the things that I realized about myself is when it comes to my gift can also be tied to the thing that can be a stumbling block for me as well. So I'll give you a good case in point. My natural gift is I love researching, I love learning, I love knowledge, wisdom, gathering information, deciphering it, and then applying it to my life. But with that also comes getting lost in, I don't want to say useless, but getting lost in information that doesn't align with what it is that I'm doing. And that's why I'm so big on self-mastery. For those of y'all who don't know, I help and assist individuals, especially men, with achieving self-mastery. And for those of y'all who don't know, self-mastery is simply when your goals and your visions align, visions align with your actions, and then you have a control over your emotions while achieving the two. So when you decide where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to do, and then you align your actions with that, that's what self-mastery is. All of that while having control over your feelings. So for me, what I notice is sometimes in my pursuit of wisdom, knowledge, and information, I might find myself going down a rabbit hole that does not align with what it is that I need to do. So if I am, let's just say for instance, I'm working on writing a book right now. One of the books that I'm working on writing is self-accountability. So when I'm doing my research, I'm researching information for self-accountability. But sometimes I might find myself getting pulled down in another direction where the information, it may be good, but it isn't in alignment with what it is that I'm doing at the moment. And the second layer of this is then I end up justifying it by saying, well, I'm learning something. Absolutely, I'm learning something. But what I'm learning doesn't correlate with what it is that I'm supposed to be learning to do what it is that I need to be doing. So if my goal is to write a book on self-accountability, well, then that means that all of my actions need to line up with writing a book on self-accountability. That means that the things that I'm researching needs to be things that are related to self-accountability. I don't need to be in my research time for self-accountability researching things about, let's just say, side hustles or something like that, just throwing it out there. So I want you to think about something in your life, like what is it that is my strength, but oftentimes can be my stumbling block as well, because we all deal with it. We all deal with it. Some of us, for instance, some men are very charismatic. They're great communicators, we'll say great communicators, and have an awesome way with words. But then that becomes a stumbling block because they then find themselves using that excellent skill of communication to, let's just say, woo over and flirt with women. Now, flirting with women in itself may not be problematic. But what is problematic is if you're a man who is trying to stay committed to a woman and you just find yourself naturally using your gift of communication to woo over other women. That's adding a distraction into your life that you don't need, especially when you're trying to build something substantial with one individual. So take the time to think about what is your gift, but oftentimes has been used as a stumbling block in your life, and then figure out how you can learn to differentiate the two, separate the two, and use your gift how it's intended to be used, and don't allow the back end of it to stop you from doing what it is that you need to be doing. So I want to thank you all, and you all have a beautiful day.